What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Christy Cream here, back again. And we are not a year later. What? We are next day. It's consistency. Let's keep this going. But you guys, welcome back. And if you made it this far, welcome to my next video. We are here with crazy story time. And addition, buying a luxury car at 22. Because baby, there is a crazy story behind this. I need you guys to get a pen and paper and take notes because we will be learning something here, okay? Take somebody who had experience, okay? We'll be learning something here today. Get your pen and paper because your girl Chrissy finna put you on with a little story time and you gonna learn something. Don't mind that, I'm on the floor. Let's just get into the video. But okay, you guys. So right now I'm 24. I still got my luxury car. I have my Benz. She is a Benz, yes. Her name is Shiver. We're gonna go to the store. I got her when it was really cold in my prime. So this was February 15th, a day after Valentine's Day. And I bought my car on a Tuesday, honey, okay? It was a good day, but it was very chaotic, okay? So prior to that, I was looking for a car because prior to that, I had a Cruise. I was all black. Her name was Midnight. That girl was a hustle. If I could have kept that car and my luxury car, I would just be so mellow. But you know, we did a trade out, girl. I'm sorry, you gotta go. You costing me money. Okay, I was in a position where my car payments was dirt cheap, y'all. Okay, listen, my payments was $177. That is a free car. Don't even go about insurance. Insurance was basically the same. Like, insurance was dirt cheap. And you know what I'm saying? They always like to say, when you're 25, your insurance goes down. I want to know how cheaper insurance gets because life was good, okay? So I was like, I'm not desperate. I have a car and I'm a workaholic. I'm in my hustle game. Prior to this, you guys, I was bartending. I had 2 bartending jobs at that. I was at a steakhouse and I was at a hotel. And, you know, money was good. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. I was making like $7K a month, you know? And to say your payments, this was the era when a job had a piece of your car and a piece of your rent, a piece of your electricity, and then that was it. You still have money left over. That's what that era was about, okay? Clearly, it is 2024, and we are not there, okay? We're just not there. So what? I wish my check was $177. To be honest, on a slow day to say you're a bartender, that's a very slow night. In a one day. So if you make your car payment one day and you got 30 days in a month and you're a hustler, you working like 50 hours a week. Girl. You know, that's when life was good. Life is just not like that. Like, we're literally in crazy story time. Like, what a dramatic change. Like, oh, times was so good. Child, times was good. Don't take me back. Cause I wouldn't have half the stuff I had now, but that was a good time. Like, oh my goodness. But I was doing a little shopping. Prior to that, everybody want a Honda. I'm serious. Like, what? If you is a 22-year-old, if you're getting a Honda, a Nissan, a Ford, and a Hyundai, Volkswagen, maybe a little Kia. You know, that's our margin. That's what that's our expectation. You know what I'm saying? But keep in mind, with little payments like that, I'm not about to jump to any car payment. And when my payments are dirt cheap, you're gonna have to make me an offer I can't refuse. You know? Make me an offer I can't refuse. And at that time, this was 2020, okay? So if I'm 22, no, it's 2022. I'm sorry. I'm a 2000s baby. Okay. So, yeah, it was 2022, and the market was freaking high. Oh my goodness. Like, okay, y'all, so I went to the Honda dealership. It was $400 for a 2020 or 2016. What? I was like, okay. So, I already had like a newer car, but I'm like, let's go for the 2020s. What are we talking? Like, what? It's 2022. The 2020 is like a 2-year-old car. What's the prices? $500 for a Honda? Are you crazy? A Honda? Don't get me wrong. Brand new at the lot, that sounds real good, but let's go to Lexus real quick. You know, I went to Lexus, and it was the same price. It was the same price for a Lexus. $500 to $600 for a Lexus. And I wouldn't mind being in a Lexus. What? That's like cutesy luxury, you know? And then I started doing some digging, you know what I'm saying? I kept doing some shopping. It took me about like, let's see, this was October to February. So October, November, December, January, February. So it's been like a 4 or 5 month span going on before I actually got to where I was at. So this was not no overnight. We're going to be picky, go with our worth. $177 a month. I'm not losing money, sleep, or anything going on right now. You know, we're blessed. We were so blessed at that moment. Oh my gosh. But prior to February, honey, I had a birthday. Child, it was a lit month, okay? It was a lit month. On to that, I've been to plenty of dealerships, okay? You know, it was like a regular day for me going into the dealership, okay? Credit was right, income was right. Child, I got a car, I don't got no tickets, insurance on point. I'm already an adult, you know? So, I'm just in a dealership, I'm just talking, I'm just looking. I'm like, I'm in the Benz dealership, I'm just looking. I'm gonna post some videos of me somewhere as I talk. It's gonna be hard for me to, act them out, but hopefully you can see my reaction in some of them. But I was sitting there. I remember they gave me some water because, child, everybody know you go to the dealership, you in that all damn day, okay? Clear your schedule. It's not an in and out transaction as you think, unless you know, Princess from the Purge, and you know. So I'm just in there talking, and then he was asking just my income. He's like, "Fat girl, you a hustler. How much you got, girl? Your insurance is cheap." Like, he started just punching it in, like, y'all. I was just getting so shocked because it was getting more realistic. I was like, really? Like, it was like, check, yes. I'm not saying you gotta have a 700 credit score, but a 650 through a 680 will get you what you want. 700, perfect. You ain't gotta worry. But in between that range, I was shocked. I was like, I don't got no 800 credit score. Like, okay. He just got into, he's like, okay, let's go see your car. I was like, okay. I'm gonna insert another video, but wow. Yo, we didn't even go outside. We did not go outside. We was in the showroom where the G-Wagons, the top downs, the AMGs, the A-classes, the new editions. I was like, we looking at these. Like, it was like, okay, I was like, first of all, my margin is, because I told myself, okay, so my parents already had 3 kids. One's married and safe. One went to college. And then there's me, following the dream to be this model and this actor. And, the black sheep, So, I was like, okay, sis, how much was your college tuition? And I'm going to put that into the car. And yeah, that was just a theory, because I'm like, I don't go to college, I just work. Yeah, this girl told me $100K. I was like, I'm gonna half in that. I'm not putting $100K car in my name. We'll go $50K. So I told the guy, let's do $50K. Let's do a $50,000 car. And the options in there rose. Like, child. He pointed at, first of all, they had like 15 in stock. During this time, it's supposed to be a car shortage. No, honey, you get to pick what you want. But the deals I had was so good. Like, so I traded my other car at $90,000, and this car had $9,000. I'm sorry. Get my commas mixed up. Okay. It was 9,000 the miles on this car I got. So either an old lady had this car and died, or somebody like me got the car and couldn't keep up the payments up until 9,000 miles and it got repoed, or they was test driving it until somebody can get it and it took 9,000 miles. All I know is, honey, 9,000 miles, where's the paper? You telling me all these yeses. What? So then we go on a little joyride. You know, he was just being so, you know, they put a little fake ID little thing on, the plate thing on it. And then he's like, here's the keys. I was like, oh, we got keys. Okay, we got the keys. So he's up here showing me all the features and just everything. I'm just falling in love. Because in my mind, I'm like, this is too good to be true. There's no way I'm going to walk out with this. Because I planned on looking for a car. I was looking. And, you know, God was looking too. Because God was like, honey, the world is yours, okay? So we're driving. I'm just having just a good old time. We'll go into that later. But went in there, did my test driving and stuff. We did paperwork. I was just waiting for all my stuff back. All my stuff was green. I felt like parlays up in there. I was like, what? Don't tell me all these yeses. Like, there was not a no in the room. Like, it was crazy. Insurance was on point. Getting my tags was on point. Trading out the car was on point. And just after he approved everything, like, child, he got the social security number and everything, and everything just got approved. Like, I just had to sit there. And he was like, all right, here's your keys. They went out there, got the estimate for my old car and everything while I was sitting in the room. Like, it was so careless with the keys. Here go keys. I'm like, we got the keys, child. My keys is in the room because I'm not driving, obviously, but my keys, baby. Oh my gosh. Got the keys, saw my car sitting next to it. They parked the car right next to the car I had. And it was so crazy. I remember next to me, she had this old Honda and she got her in a big body AMG Benz. I was like, girl, you sitting on that money. Just give her money. Like, everybody was just upgrading. Like, you know, don't get discouraged when you go into the Benz dealership or any luxury dealership. Like, is you trying to upgrade your life or what? Like, listen, even the sales rep, like, he was just even talking to me. He works out, does his books, does his sales, and then listen, you're in the best of the best. Like, I got unlimited warranty and everything. It was just crazy. I just saw my car, and then I saw my new car. It went from black to silver. I was like, by midnight, we in this shovel. You know, it was so unreal. I'm like, does he not know how old I am? Like, at this point, age is nothing but a number, baby. Do you hear me? Do not little girl me. It's big girl me. Like, I'm sorry. Like, what? Child, I went to work that next day and punched in the clock and punched it again and punched it again. The hustle went up. You hear me, baby? Like, we just ain't get the car and then sat down. Like, the hustle went up. You know what I'm saying? Like, at that point, certain job descriptions didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because of the stuff I had. You know what I'm saying? Then we upgraded to this apartment we got now. Like, the next month later, like, it was February to March, April, May. No, May. It was May. I'm sorry, May. So to May, like, a couple months later, it was like, keep going up. you know what I'm saying? It really boosted up my standards because it was like, when you're working without looking at the clock, you can shop without looking at prices. You know what I'm saying? That says 50K. I wouldn't mind me working 1,000,000 hours and I can double that and make 2 million. You know, just stay working because you don't have to look at the pricing, you know? But it was crazy at 22, you guys. My mom was on the phone like, why are you wanting to get this car, get you a Honda? I was like, no, no, no. Now she just loves coming out here to Florida and be sliding in the bed. She's just, oh my God, she's on vacation, okay? She's spoiled. But yes, like, and I got that all my own. My mom didn't even co-sign for nothing. I was there by myself, like, all me. It was crazy. I was like, is this what it feels like to not have no co-signers? Girl, that means you working. Girl, you be killing them, you know? But sorry, it's a text message. Sorry. But yeah, so got my car, got my keys. I don't think I paid my car for next month or two. So I was just stacking, you know. But prior to that, again, with my payments being the 177, we jumped to I wish. We jumped to 770. And that's just what we have been paying from 2022 to now. I never refinanced. We're going to be doing a trade out soon. Because, you know, the miles is going up. We're not at 100,000, but we're definitely in them double digits. You know, I've been traveling. But, y'all, the car has been phenomenal, amazing. A luxury car, literally a luxury car. The only problems I had with this car are tire problems. They have run flat tires and ain't nothing run flat about it. You'll get what? Brand new tire. I never had tire problems with my car. But that's not the point. Again, the only reason I just say that's the only problem is because it's just tires is just going to be the only thing. I don't have no engine problems. I don't got no electronic problems. The sunroof is beautiful. It doesn't smack. You know, everything is working and it's just beautiful. The oil changes, oh my goodness. They are expensive. But I think everybody's oil change in 2024 is expensive nowadays, you know? I just need to chill. But I only go once a year, if not once every 6 months. It's not like a every month thing. That's a come up. Do you hear? They say, okay, see you next year. And I'm not going to listen, though. That's a flex. That comes with luxury. You know, listen, beautiful. Mwah, no complaints, you know. But again, if you can learn something from this, if you want a Honda for $500, you can $200 more. Get what you want. And hustle, and it can change your mindset and keep going. Just don't get lazy, stay consistent, and keep it going. You never know. Next year might be in a Ferrari. You know, and you can be big dog too. But again, I do not recommend anybody getting these luxury cars. You know, they are very expensive. You know, I be holding my breath every month. You know, I'm only human. You know, making $100K a year nowadays is like making $20,000. So it's a lot, but it's not a lot. It's very doable. You know, it's beautiful. You got luxury. I'm not gonna lie. It's my biggest compliment everywhere I go. I always get complimented about my little car. And then they find out my age. You're like, oh, you know. So it's its pros and its cons. You know, it's been nice. The car is beautiful. I wouldn't regret. It's a Benz, baby. And at 22, what is your little behind doing with that car? You have to be 30, 40, realistically. They're not handing out those cars to us. So if you're hustling, stay hustling, continue hustling. Even if you're 19, even, you know, keep it going. Luxury has been nice. Y'all, they clean the car every time it gets serviced. They have like a cute little inside where they got food and stuff. Y'all, you're not stuck at Jiffy Lube. Do you hear me? They even give you loaner cars if your car is taking a couple days or weeks. They'll give you another Benz. Yes. And it'd be newer than what you got. Like, Just so, yes, honey, go to a Benz. Sometimes they just leave you high and dry and tell you to rent a car. No, they got Benz on the lot. Not no. Once you're a Benz member, you're a Benz member. You're a member, okay? You're not going back. When you go down, it hurts so bad. So when you aim high, go high. When the low is low, it's very low. So stay high, stay consistent, okay? But this video is getting really long. Let's go ahead and finish this up. I hope that wasn't a too crazy story, and I hope you learned something, you know? Hope you know credit score is okay. You can get whatever. Income, get your income up. Age ain't nothing but a thing, baby. Age ain't nothing but a thing. You can do anything just as old as whoever, and whoever old can do just as, yes. Age is nothing but a number. And stay consistent, stay consistent, baby. Stay consistent. But that is it for this video. Make sure you comment down below if you've seen any hacks that you want to see, or if you would have done things differently, or a story time about you guys, or interact. What did you get from this video? Because again, note and paper, you're going to learn from me, baby. Okay? Go with people who have experience. Like, those yeses is coming. Okay? But let me just get done preaching. Okay? Next video, I'll see you. Like, subscribe. Holla at your girl. And if you think you can go to Benz side or luxury size, Ferrari size, Audi, do that. I believe in everybody, because listen, little me from South Carolina could never. And I did not beat the odds. Do you hear me? So anybody can do it. Everybody can do it. It's your mind. Your mind is the power. So that's it. Bye.